Hello everybody. One moment. Good morning. This is Leticia, your witchy dancer from Dancing Crowns. And today, as last Thursday, we are going to do a very basic step from salsa. We are starting to teach you, I am starting to teach you the 6 basic roots from the salsa, because usually people already know forward and back, which is the most common step used in the socials and also in the competitions. Yes, everybody has to do, the sexta as it is called. But I am going to teach you today Primera. Last week we did Segunda, which is side to side, right? And always under the shoulder, as I always teach you. But today we are going to do march, march, side, which is Primera, which is the first basic salsa step. And I have seen this step a lot from where I'm from. I'm from Puerto Rico, and in the fiestas patronales, which are festivities around the island, as they used to do, because right now, because of COVID-19, most likely they have stopped the celebrations publicly, but traditionally there were what is called fiestas patronales, and there is a very typical way of dancing salsa in Puerto Rico that is called salsa cocola. It's one of the 6 styles of dancing salsa. And so I am going to teach you one of the steps that they usually use the most in the salsa cocola. Not the main one, but it is used, locally a lot. And also, I want to remind you that I have a book in Amazon called Puerto Rico's Authentic Music and Dances. And in there, you can read in the salsa chapter about the 6 styles of dancing salsa, the one from Puerto Rico, New York City, Los Angeles, LA salsa, Colombian, Venezuelan, and Miami Cuban Rera. So you can read that in Puerto Rico's Authentic Music and Dances in my book in Amazon. And you can read about a lot of other things there too. Don't go by the size of the book. The book is not too long, but it has a very heavy content regarding the history of music and dances from Puerto Rico, but it also includes other places, as I mentioned just right now, with the 6 styles of dancing salsa, and it also has the history of hustle from New York City, because it is related to salsa as well. So, for those of you watching me right now, good morning, buenos dias. So again, we are going now to teach you the primera position from the salsa. And before I go in there, remember that you can contact me through my website, dancingcrownspsychic.com. And the jewelry that I am wearing today, let me get closer to the camera. It is a ametrine pendant that I made for myself. And you can find jewelry like this one, similar, because I usually don't do 2 pieces identical. And that's a great thing, because nobody will have your piece of jewelry. So you can find it in my website, dancingcrownspsychic.com. You can also find bracelets like this. So go there, browse around, and you will find great gifts for this upcoming season. I celebrate Yule myself, but if you celebrate Christmas or you call it holidays, well, you can also buy gifts for the holidays or Christmas too in my website. It's not exactly for one type of spirituality, but a lot of people from all kinds of religions and spiritual backgrounds visit my website every day, and they get gifts. They are crystals and decoration, etc. All right, so let's go to the salsa now. And we are going to start by saying a prayer of clearing the space. Last week I used the maraca. Today we are just going to ask the divine and the goddess and the god to clear this space right now, and the Archangel Michael not to let anything bad to penetrate in our space. So we are going to declare this space clear for dancing and with great energy, and so it is. All right, so I am going to start by teaching you the technique. Remember that last week we did the basic step. Is the sixth position. The sexta is forward and back, right? Remember that you have the posture forward, right? Because your head is heavier than your body, so you have to be a little bit forward, right? When you do the basic step. And you are taking short steps. If I haven't mentioned that before, you want to make sure that your steps are always under your body. You don't want to look like this dancing salsa because you're not going to be catching with the rhythm, okay? So just make sure that you stay under your body at all times. And remember, make sure that you consult your physician to make sure that you are able to do exercise or do some dance moves without getting hurt, okay? All right, so the primera position, which we are going to learn today, you're going to start with the left foot, and I am going to be mirroring you first, and then I'm going to turn around and do it from the back side. So for the primera, you are going to take a side step with the left, and remember, under your shoulder, don't go like this, all right? So under your shoulder, you're going to move your body with the side step at the same time. You're not going to put your foot first. You're going to move with your foot. Did you see the difference? This is moving the leg first. That's not correct. And you are going to move the whole body with the side step under your shoulders. And you're going to march, march. And you're going to do the same thing on the right side. March, march. Okay? So let me do it from the back view. And we are going to do to the left first. In this case, we're going this way first because we are going to always start with the left while I'm teaching you. If you are a lady following a guy, you're going to start with the right first. But for teaching purposes, I'm going to teach you with the left first. All right, so here we go. Left, march, march, right. March, march, left. March, march, right. March, march, left. March, march, right. March, march, left. March, march, right. Okay. The important thing is every time that you take a step, that you actually step and feel the floor, starting with the ball of the foot and then with the heel, okay? So it's ball heel, all right? So I'm going to repeat it from the front side. Left, march, march, side. March, march, left. March, march, side. March, march, left. March, march, side to the right, okay? So we are going to do it with the music. It is a little bit faster. It is going to be kind of like pa 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 da da dan 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 ring dan. Okay? So let me put the music and let's practice together. The primera position from salsa. Here we go. If you see a cat, that's my cat, Boots and Herkimer. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So let me explain something. Remember, there is a small hesitation in the count when we dance salsa. And we are dancing on 1. I never dance on 2 because that takes the salsa to be mambo, and I'm dancing salsa, not mambo. I know that's going to be kind of like a controversial thing in the salsa world, but yes, I do dance on 1 with the percussion. So we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and there is a small hesitation, okay? Because then it comes 5, 6, 7. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, what? I started with the right, so let me start with the left. And side, march, march, side, march, march, side. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And yes, I know there is a 4 in between, but remember there is a small hesitation, and that's why we count 1, 2, 3, hesitation, 5, 6, 7, and it's a short hesitation. Okay, so here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, right? A, B, A, B. And I know the music stopped, but I did it with the counting only so you can catch up with the rhythm. So it's important that you feel the rhythm without the music too. So I did it on purpose to make sure that you can count without the music and learn the step very well and feel the music without having the music on, understand the rhythm, and then you can do it with the music in an easier way, okay? So now we're going to add that common basic that everybody call basic, but it's not the only basic in salsa. We're going to add the sexta position into this combo, so you can do both of them at the same time. So we are going to start with 2 sextas. 2 sextas are 1, 2. So it's the whole complete step. Now, when it comes to the primera, we're going to do 4, and then we're going back to the sexta. So the primera, if we do 4, is 1 in each side. It's not the whole complete step like the sexta. Sexta is 1 whole complete step. Primera is going to be 1 in the side, 2, then 3, and then 4. Got it? All right, so let's do the music. Let's put the music on. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, sexta. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Primera. Side. 4. Go forward. 2. Side. 4. I hope that you can hear the music there. Side. Okay, let's stop right here. I'm gonna turn around and do it from the back view, okay? So let me go back with the music and let me see if I can put the volume up a little bit more. Give me one moment. All right, that's it, that's all the way. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do it from the back view so you can see my feet from the back as well. We're gonna start with the left, right? And sexta, left to the side. Side. Forward and back. Okay? So remember, I'm going to leave this video up and you can replay it as many times you want to. You can pause it, you can rewind forward, okay? All right, so this is it for today. This is the workshop for today, Thursday morning, Salsa with Leticia, your witchy dancer from Dancing Crowns. And this is what we are going to do. Contact me if you have any questions through Messenger, okay? I need to do my TikTok now. And I remind you that if you want to find some great jewelry for the holidays and gifts, look at this Archangel bracelet, it's so cute. And pendants like the one that I have on, or even more beautiful than these. I have handmade jewelry, I have high-end jewelry because I have a rosary that I designed in sterling silver. So just go visit my website, dancingcrownspsychic.com. I also have a lot of beautiful crystals for decoration. So visit my website. You can also schedule a tarot reading with me. And you can also contact me through the contact page there, dancingcrownspsychic.com. My email, dancingcrownsusa@gmail.com. And I am in Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. I don't like Twitter. I do have an account there, but it's kind of like, All right, so thank you everybody for being with me this morning. And let me see who has visited me today. Hi, Judy. Hello, John. Pablo, hola. Pedro, Andrea Jones. Hello, everybody. I hope that you guys are having a great time this morning and that you actually, especially the guys, start dancing because we women love dancing more than chocolates and flowers. Okay, I actually like all three. But if you give me to choose, I'll choose dancing. Yay! All right, so have a wonderful, blessed day. Blessed be. And have a great day. I'll see you later. Leticia from Dancing Crowns. Bye-bye.